Jason George, wildlife adventurer. In this episode, we go looking for jaguars in Brazil. I went looking and hoping to find a couple jaguars, but we got lucky and found 19 of them. In this video, I'm going to share a little review of everything we did. But before we get started, we have to know why this trip happened. Well, I've seen 6 of the 7 wildcats, cheetahs, leopards. I saw a cougar in northern Ontario. I then went to India and saw the tiger. What a huge animal this is. I got to spot her. That makes a wildlife encounter a little bit more special. And then I went after an animal that most people don't know live in India, the lion. And then I went looking for a very elusive animal, the snow leopard. And I not only got to see one, but I actually got to see a mother with 2 8-month-old cubs. And I got to see a male and a female mating. But back to Brazil. This trip started with me looking for the artwork of a local artist in Barrie called Bruno Smokey and Shellac Attack. And I actually found someone who not only had their work, but knew them personally. Both the guy who walked me here and the owner of the shop knew them.
That one is a winner of the purpose of darkness is about the diamond.
Yeah, okay.
After this quick 3-hour tour, we headed to Iguazu Falls in Argentina. We did both the Argentine side and the Brazil side of the Iguazu Falls. And it was absolutely stunning. The most beautiful falls I've ever been to. And then I went inside them.
Woo! Yeah!
If you replay that last clip, you can actually see the waves hit my glasses off my face. Back at the hotel, we had a chill day, and then we started part 2 of this adventure. And we went into the Pantanal with Pantanal Jungle Safari. We did hit a bit of traffic on our way to the lodge, but it was a really cool interaction. Once at the lodge, I noticed quite a bit of wildlife hanging around. Yep, you guessed it. That is a capybara. And then we went on our first boat safari. This was amazing. Our first boat safari, and we get to see a jaguar in the tree. Man, my heart is racing. This is amazing. Don't worry. I'm going to share videos on most of these experiences individually. Each cat, most of the birds, the capybara, everything will have its own breakdown. So if you're interested in one of the animals I share, these videos will go into way more in depth, as I'll just focus on that one encounter if I have enough video. And a lot of these videos, I have quite a bit of footage. So I hope that you like, share, subscribe, and join the journey as I share with you more about each day in the Pantanal and the awesome animals that we got to see with Pantanal Jaguar safaris. Some of the highlights, definitely this mom and cub swimming across the river. We also got to see a jaguar catch and eat a caiman. So a caiman is within the same family as alligators and crocodiles, and it got caught. Most of the jaguars I've been showing you have all been different jaguars in different scenes. And hopefully, as I said earlier, you come back and check out these beautiful creatures. After this trip, man, I now want to see more jaguars. They're absolutely beautiful. Part of the attraction for me to the jaguar, though, is the fact that my name is Jason Andrew George, or JAG. Jaguars are so intriguing to me. Not because they can climb up trees and take cat naps, but because of how much they love the water. They swim in it quite a bit. Almost half of the jaguars we saw were swimming at some point. And they just move through the water so easily. But as I was telling you, with the tiger, when you spot your own cat, it makes it so much better. And I was lucky enough to spot 2 cats myself. We're driving here on safari on the water, and I spot something on a branch. Do you see that beautiful jaguar? I can't wait to go back and find more jaguars. Them hanging out in trees and swimming and hunting is absolutely magical. And I hope one day that maybe you join me. I also got the opportunity to try some piranha fishing. On our last day that we were in the Pantanal jungle, we got to spot the jaguar that I was hoping to see since I heard about it on day 2. This one had a collar similar to the cheetahs that I was tracking in South Africa. And then on our way back, we found giant otters having a quick snack. We were getting ready to leave, and I wanted to get some footage of the macaws, and then they put on a show.
Maybe they don't have a chick yet.
Yeah. Right?
Another new animal for me, and the third of the big 5 in the Pantanal jungle that I've spotted. Part 3 of my trip is getting ready, and I connected with this lady named Mary, and she hooked me up with Patricia, and the 2 of them helped me with the principals of the school to give 2 presentations.
Desse tipo de coisa de onça, então tá aqui pra você fazer.
It's a video. Hi.
This was a truly blessed experience for me and also the students and teachers, and a day I'll never forget. And let's not forget about the littles.
What's your favorite animal?
Fala o nome do seu animal favorito, hein?
A few students reached out to me before I'd even left the school about how much they liked the presentation. This was an amazing day. Thank you so much for helping set it up. And I did get to spend a little bit of time at the beach. You can't go to Rio and not go to the beach. The waves, the water, it was amazing. And I hope at some point you get a chance to visit this beautiful country. We did go up the mountain to see Christ the Redeemer, and this statue is magnificent. It is way bigger than you expect, or at least bigger than I expected, although you can see it all the way around Rio. And it was a way to welcome people to Rio as it faces the bay. Our time in Brazil was coming to an end, and we stopped at the market. A trip to Brazil would not be complete without a football game. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and there are more videos coming out about most of the Jaguars. Please check out some of the other things I do, like writing books. I have a hot sauce, and I started a wildlife club. Well, until next time, stay safe, have fun, and keep enjoying the wildlife.